Hello guys, today I just want to talk about how English language changed my life totally, or how English language enriched me. So let's get it. Okay, my history is actually very interesting. Till the 17 years old, I couldn't speak English language. So now I'm 22, so it have been like 5 years, almost like, well, 4 years fully. So during the 4 years, I've been kind of getting exposure. I've been getting exposure with the English language, and but of course, I started learning English back to the school time, like in fifth grade. However, the traditional methods don't work, as you know. So, as all kids, I didn't learn anything. I just knew some several phrases and like essential expressions, and that's all. And my knowledge was very poor. So, and I didn't have any interest to languages. So I don't want to learn languages. I had a lot of excuses. I was saying like I know Kazakh and Russian, and both of them are enough for me. And I was very interested in history and geography, and I was just reading books in history. So and historical books, and I wasn't interested in languages, and I wasn't open minded. But then when I but then when I entered to the university, I needed to learn English language because it was kind of mandatory for me. I studied in English group. It was kind of experimental group in that time in 2017. So we were just all our subjects were in English. And so like that, my hard journey just started. My long and hard journey started since I entered the university. So it was very hard during the first years because I just didn't understand the language, but I knew how to communicate. I could speak like about basic topics. However, my English wasn't academical, or I even barely could speak like at basic level. But in university, I was forced to talk about economy, about politics, about history in English. So it's more like kind of CLIL, if you know, like CLIL, content and language learning approach. So that's the method. So I think that was the main method, but it was very hard. And during the first year was very hard for me. I know that. Even I was crying sometimes. Yeah, and the second year was more easier. I can't say that more easier. I just started learning English language deliberately. I started getting hint of it, so I started understanding the language. So I was learning some poems. I remember, so I was retelling historical events, everything. So the second year was kind of evolutionary. It was changing a little bit. It was kind of evolution of my process. The first year, I was very sad at it because, well, it was very hard for me because I was started learning language. But that second year was like more. I would say I like it more because I started be good at it. I started being good at it. So, and the third year was just amazing. I was speaking fluently. I was retelling everything. I could express all of my knowledge, and I just watched about the whole seasons of TV series Friends, and like during the 1 month, I've watched about how many? About 10 seasons, yeah. Like during the 1 month, just imagine. So I created artificial language environment. So and I dived into the English language, and the results was amazing. I started speaking fluently. I just felt myself very comfortably when I was speaking English. So till nowadays, I speak English very comfortably. Of course, I make mistakes, and maybe a lot, but I don't care because I know that I speak this language, and I know this language. All of my life, I was thinking that I'm very bad at languages. So then I started learning Spanish. Like in the second year in the university, we had Spanish courses, so I started learning Spanish. But I learned Spanish by myself, and now I have kind of B2 level in Spanish. And this actually Spanish language just opened my eyes. I just realized that maybe I'm not so bad at languages. So then in 2021, I started learning Italian deliberately. So then I just understood that languages, I love learning languages. I love discovering cultures. I love different expressions, like comparing different language structures, words, uh, like like reading about etymology. I love all of this stuff, and I understood that I love language learning process. So before, like I was hating that in the first year, but then now I just love it. So in 2021 I realized that I love language learning process. I just discovered all of this wonderful language community, and yes, so since then I understood that I'm good at languages, I will be good at languages, and I will learn a lot of languages because it's the part of my life. Eventually, I graduated my bachelor degree successfully. I got my bachelor degree as I told before. So and then I was thinking, what am I gonna be? So I have kind of bachelor degree in international relations. So actually, I can like apply for master degree for international relations or try to make political career, but I didn't know about that. And so that time I was very passionate with languages, and I am passionate with the languages. So I just said myself, okay, let's do what I love. So and then I just chose to be an English teacher. Yes, guys. So I chose to be English teacher. So so it's actually fascinating. So then I applied for master degree. I passed all of the exams, and I won a grant. I won a grant for master degree, and now I'm studying for my master. And yes, guys, I'm studying for English teacher, and that just very interesting. Like me, like when I was finishing my primary school, yeah, how to call that, high school, yeah. When I was finishing just school, I didn't know that I'm gonna in one day I could be like English teacher, because I hated languages. I thought that I'm very bad at them, and I just thought like I'm gonna be like maybe historian or politic or something like that. But just life loves surprise us. So that's kind of very interesting. So nowadays, I was waiting for my student, and I was making video in the kitchen. So yes, I was making video, like using the time, and I just want to waste time, so I'm waiting for the student. I'm making video for my YouTube channel about how English language changed my life. So guys, if you like this video, please put the like and leave the commentaries. And so yes, see you soon. Bye.